by controlling. There we go. You're not receiving data encoder. Ooh. Uh-ohs. Ah, here we go. Got it. I got it. Okay, we're all good. Oh. So you're not receiving anything. It is working. Sorry guys. Okay, that's working. It's all good. Okay, we'll go into a casual. I did a little bit more playing once I finished the stream. I hate it being bad. And sorry guys, I'm just trying to get all working again. I always have issues when I go because I do it on my PlayStation. I stream it, and it says it's bad, which is stupid, which I don't think it is. I think it's just bugged out. Yeah, we got people anyway, so either work or won't work. Yeah, it's not bugged out, it's working fine. Rightio. Yeah, it's working fine, so I don't know what's going on about with it being bad. Yeah, I don't see it having any issues. It says it's bad constantly, but it's fine. Okay, Vigil. Vigil. Oh, yes, his face. That's actually kind of cool there. Okay, checking again. It says it's good now, which is nice. That's actually properly working. Because I don't know why it's doing that. It wouldn't have been, shouldn't have, and wouldn't have. Okay. Hey, Prestro. Okay. Okay, everything's working now. It's actually happening. Yep, it's working on stream. Good. Whoops. Ah, dear.
5 seconds to insertion.
Why?
Good work.
Maybe he was AFK, I really don't know. Oh dear. Okay, the stream's still working, so it's not having any issues, which is good. Thank you, guys. Don't.
One op 4 remaining. Be advised, op 4 has visual on the hostage. Hostage captured by op 4.
You're joking. I thought he was on the objective. Far out. Oh, that's why I left the objective alone. Yeah, he can go. Damn. This isn't working correctly because none of it's all loaded in. I have to restart that because that's annoying. We would do Blackbeard. Damn, that makes me a little bit mad.
Need to locate the hostage.
Makes me a little bit mad. But as I was saying in the other stream, but I was a little bit distracted, is what's going to be happening is I am going to be in basic terms, I will be downloading OBS. We'll actually have OBS now at the moment, but I'm going to be linking OBS to my YouTube streaming channel, to the stream area, to then be able to stream videos, obviously. That means basically that I will be able to play any PC game that I have. I can then also play on, like I can also live stream that now. I don't do this straight away, that's not me. So basically that means that any game that I have at the moment, which is around I think like 20 or so, something like that. Obviously not all on my actual laptop, but some of them are. Hang on. I am that scared me. I have a call. I don't have a calls. Good old bloody old pal lives here. Well, there's that. So Bonnie gets mad at me. That's wrong. Last hit. Oh, I'm blind. Where's that C4 at? That's scary. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Turner and Associates. Okay, then. Really, a long name there. Wow. Rightio. Although you obviously are from somewhere, Australia, or near that area, considering you're saying good afternoon. It's short in the morning. Tell you that now. What level are you? I am level... Let me check. I am level 152. Though I have not played in a long time.
Fortify the room. You need to keep the
Reason being, I lost interest in playing this game. For quite a long time. 3... Let me check.
hostage location compromised.
Yeah, I just lost interest in this game. And basically just PlayStation. For quite a while. I think reason being was, I got sick of the games, like, I only had those, like, I get... I don't know if you're being sarcastic there, or actually being sincere. Either way, I'm fine with it. What game did you play in the meantime? Well, there was a couple. I played Fortnite, there was also... On my PlayStation, on my laptop, sorry, that I played like CS:GO. Don't run in front of me, boss. CS:GO. There's NASCAR Heat 2 now. turn my phone off quickly. A lot of them were PC based though, being that I'd had enough of PlayStation and wanted to move on. But I have come back to PlayStation now, after probably a month or two of being on PC. You sort of miss it. It's like a thing of like, what's that? Well, forget that. What's your beef with PlayStation? No, I don't have any beef with PlayStation. It's well, I wouldn't say beef. Just that they don't have the same games as PC does. PC is, when you line up with PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, I have actually never had experience with Xbox, so I'm not going to comment on that because I don't know. I've played before on it and I thought it was quite good, because they have different games to us as like PlayStation. But then PC is basically nearly every single PlayStation, Xbox game on the one thing. That's, I have no beef with either console. I love playing my PlayStation, same as when I did play Xbox. That was quite fun because they've only got games for Xbox, and then PlayStation only have games for PlayStation. But then you go over to PC, and PC basically has every single game that's on PlayStation and Xbox. So no big beef, just that they have all the games I want to play, and I can run them better on my laptop compared to a PlayStation. I'm going to say download here. And I say that I can run them better because I have a gaming laptop, so I'm able to handle the games at the best that they can handle. Like they can, oh, I can't speak. Yeah. Like I can play them at the best graphics and have no lag or anything like that, compared to PlayStation, Xbox, where it might be only medium graphics and it's not running the best at all. So, no beef with that either console. Just well, I guess I can try this. Don't know if I'll get anywhere, but I'll try. I don't know if I killed my teammate there. I don't think I did, but no. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Okay, there we go. 7. What's your thoughts on PS4 Pro? I have never actually used it. From what I've heard, it's not the best. It's not. I don't think it was what they promised exactly. From what I heard. From what I actually heard, it wasn't able to handle either campaign gaming or online gaming at the best. It would only be able to handle it better, but I might be wrong there. But I haven't actually never personally used the PS4 Pro. It's definitely better than the normal PlayStation for sure. How much better, I don't know. I'd like to try and get my hands on one day if I could, but that's rare because of how much they cost and everything costs these days. Plus, I've got a. Would you buy one yourself? Myself, no, because I have a laptop that can handle and works better than both a PlayStation and PlayStation Pro. Just because of how new it is and everything that's in it is better in every way compared to it. So personally, no. Would I recommend one? If you're going between PlayStation, a normal PS4 and a PS4 Pro, I would go the PS4 Pro, I believe. Because that makes sense. But personally, I wouldn't know. But obviously, it would depend. Like, if you have so you don't think it's worth the upgrade for yourself personally. For myself, no, because I've got an even better upgrade than that. But of course, it does depend on the price and your budget that you have on being able to spend money. But if you're going from a PlayStation, like a normal PlayStation, to a PlayStation 4 Pro, I think it would be worth the upgrade. But I have a laptop that is better than the PS4 Pro, so I'm not going to waste my money there and have PlayStation 4, a PlayStation 4 Pro, and a laptop that's better. I'm sticking to my laptop. I do have to buy some of my games again. Yes, that's a little bit annoying, but it's worth it because of how good it runs my games. I can run GTA 5 on the highest graphics, at 60 FPS, no lag whatsoever. And if you compare that to PlayStation, it doesn't run the graphics at full. Probably runs them at medium to low. So I have mine on high, the highest one, sorry, not high, on the highest one there is, and it runs it fine. But if you look at anyone and you ask them, okay then, there's that. Oh shit. Where are you at? I heard you. Hey, little buddy. Okay, there we go. But obviously, as I've said, it depends on your price range. Obviously, your price range makes a big difference on what you can spend. For example, for me, I got a extremely good laptop. It's not the best. It's when you look at gaming, you have high-end gaming PCs or laptops depending on what you want, and then low-end. Mine is definitely not high-end, but it's not low-end either. It's in the middle. Wow. My health bar is sick. That's glides, I'm not picking that. What do you like better, Battlefield 1 or Rainbow Six? Oh, that's a hard one. This is the first Rainbow Six game I've played. I never played Rainbow Six Vegas or anything like that. This is definitely enjoyable, no doubt. But I would have to go for Battlefield 1. But if I had to choose out of all the Battlefield franchises, I'd probably go Battlefield 4. I love Battlefield 4. In nearly every single way. It's just an amazing game. Obviously Battlefield 1 is actually quite good as well. Like it's, I would say realistic, but it's got a lot of the weapons and tanks and all the artillery that was used in World War One. Did you play Battlefield 3? No, I did not play Battlefield 3. Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1. I have played another Battlefield, but I cannot remember its name at the time. I would have to say, for me personally, Battlefield 4 is the best. Obviously, that's my preference. Depends on how you like it and the game style that you like. Yes.
Locate the biohazard container.
Rightio, let's go back to this. I think Battlefield 3 is the best one. Battlefield 4 after that. Yeah, I haven't played Battlefield 4 before, but I know there is a new Battlefield coming out, I think late this year. Something like November, I think, something like that. But then there's also COD released Black Ops 4, that Black Ops 4 is coming this year as well. as they do their whole one game every year, which I reckon that's pretty good, but I think they're starting to run out of ideas now. A lot of people. But I never played Battlefield 3, only Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, and there was one other, but I cannot remember its name at the time. I don't know what Ella's doing, but oh well, leave her be, let her do her stuff. Hello, Ella. That's why I love this shit. Sneaky. There we go. I'll...
Secure the container. Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat. Stop securing.
There we go. COD is trash. You like COD? Yes, I am also a COD player. I play both Battlefield, COD, Rainbow. I don't go to one specific shooter franchise as such. I like to deviate and try new things and change and have more than just one option. So I also play Fortnite, all that type of stuff. Like it's when you might have like specific COD players and you just have those COD players and that's it. But isn't COD the same shit each game? In a way, yes. But in a way, yeah. But the newest one they released, World War II, is completely different from the other ones that they've had in the past. With the whole futuristic, this one goes back to World War II now. So it is different from what the other ones used to be. But in a way, it's sort of the same thing. But it's like Battlefield. If you want to look at it that way, is that Battlefield is sort of the same thing, but just a different time frame. And that's the same as COD is. COD's the same thing, but a different time frame. So it's if you want to look at it that way, then you can. Really cool little waypoles there. That was lucky.
5 seconds left.
Ow.
Drones located the biohazard container.
That's what I get for staying still. There we go. Damn. That was actually really filthy at the end. Nothing else. There's the victory with Vigil. Final match. But yeah. So yeah, when you buy one so you don't think it's worth the upgrade of it? So personally, what do you? But on the whole COD thing, as I said before, in a way it's the same thing, but in another way it's not. Same as Battlefield, sort of the same thing, but it's not. Like you have the vehicles, the weapons, you have in Battlefield 1 you have behemoths, but in Battlefield 4 you don't, so it's sort of a switch up. You have this like maps around that time, same as like with World War. With COD you have maps around that time frame sort of. I think if you compare the best way to compare COD and Battlefield is Battlefield 1 and World War 2 because they're both a World War shooter, supposed to be anyway. But if you look at it, COD is small maps, small scale maps, close combat, run and gun, no really big teamwork as such in most game modes. You go to Battlefield 1, you have large scale maps with behemoths that doesn't normally change the way the game will end, but can. You have teamwork in the game, different game modes. Strategy is also played into it. Sometimes depending on how you play. But if you like sniping, if you're a sniper as such, then I'd have to say some Battlefield maps are better for that because you do have large scale, such as Sinai Desert. I think that's the way you pronounce it. That is a lot in Battlefield 1. Now that is in a desert basically, and it is large scale, like incredibly large scale. You can snipe from one end of the map to the other. But in World War Two, you have sniping on one side of the map to the other, but it's extremely small scaled compared to it. You also have vehicles in Battlefield 1. In Battlefield in World War 2, you obviously have your perks or like score streaks, sorry, that can give you weapons. But not weapons, but vehicles to a degree. But if you prefer to have large scale maps with vehicles and be able to have more of a free roam thing, then go for Battlefield. But if you want close range, run and gun type things, that can be like that's quick, doesn't take up much of your time, then that's obviously for you. There it is. Why is it pinging? Ping it. That's okay, so this is something that's new with this, obviously. Wait, what the heck? Like it's... Okay, that's glitchy. There we go. Finally something happened. Already? That's my dumb fault. I wasn't looking. Okie dokie. Why am I getting kicked? Okay then. Don't know why I'm getting voted to kick, but okay. If it's because of me dying and not getting a kill, well that's because I got murdered by my teammate. Is that it? Because I don't know.
We need to protect the biohazard container.
Sorry about that, guys. Oh my god, I nearly blew him away because I thought he was a bad guy once he did. Oh, we'll save you. Like, it's somewhat retarded if you think it was like that. Yeah, well, you're dead as well. I'm not dead yet, wow, I'm surprised. Wow, my armor is actually really bad today. Oh my god! You're joking!
Enemy scan incoming.
Wow, my arm is really itchy. Oh wow. Oh, you get bad luck and good luck. You got good luck and I got bad luck. The way the cookie crumbles. Well, there's that.
Or last stop standing. One friendly operator remaining.
What happened? Yeah, well, my thing's bugging out on this. Oh, cool, it's not bugging out anymore. Nice. Well, there's that.
Successful.
I'm not doing too good this game.
You need to locate the biohazard container. Good work. The biohazard container has been located. Seconds. Insertion in 5 seconds. Proceed to biohazard container location.
Alright, let's go. Well, that's interesting.
I'm on the hunt.
Take cover. It's on.
There we go. There it is. And he's gonna call me for hacks because I popped him through the wood with that camera sight. There it is. Oh, I love that. That's amazing. He'll hate me for it, but it happened to him, so too bad, so sad. We'll find another match. The match has begun. I didn't get to see we're playing. Okay, hostage. Okay, let's go. We'll go the player I like to play as now. Ritual. Dun, 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 dun.
You need to keep the hostage secure. Fortify the room.
Anyway, let's go. Oh, armor. Okay.
5 seconds to insertion. Op 4 has eyes on the hostage. Enemy is about to scan the area. Someone exposed you.
Pushing. Oh.
Scan incoming. Starting the clock. The operator. Op 4 secured the hostage. Enemy drone moving into the spotted. Op
There it is.
mission successful.
Ripped his head open. That's gonna get demonetized. Move Blackbeard. Actually, yeah. That's one thing I've realized is that um is that there we go. Is that it's cool that Ubisoft is releasing all these operators, and their goal is to have over 100 operators in the game. And yes, that is an amazing achievement to have, and to have accomplished something like that is definitely something noteworthy, no doubt. But the thing I think about it most is that as well, only 10 out of those 100 operators will be used. Um, so when you think about it, it's like, well, yes, it's good because it gives you more of a variety, but they're running out of ideas. As you can see, they're creating variations for those operators, such as Thermite and Habana. We already had a Thermite they could research, but then they also brought in Habana, which, yes, it's completely something different, and it's new, but it's not brand new and something that's you can run in there and die if you want, but no. Oh, that one hurt me.
Cluster charge deployed.
Dead. I couldn't do anything about that. I stole his killbacks and I didn't mean to either. I didn't know that that was happening, so I stole his killbacks. Which that does make me mad. Because I feel bad for him because I stole his kill and that's kind of messed up. But as I was going on, is that we'll just go back here and look at this. As you can see, from Bandit and down, which is Frost, which has the bear mat claw type thing, and down, they're all DLC operators. Now, as you can see, there's already over 5 there that can make up a team. Now, as you can see, I'm the only one that is a DLC operator at the time, but as it comes to it, there are going to be variations for every single operator, every single base operator in the game. Because that's just how it's going to be, because you can't do that, as we've already seen. Well, there's Castle doing that. But Thermite already has one. Who else has one? Mute in a way, sort of has like, he can, Vigil Dream has it where drones can't see him, so he goes invisible to it. So it's like a jamming type thing in a way. Leon, well, is Leon or is it? Oh, I can't remember. One of the new ones that they brought out with the DLC, Health Net, that was so in a way Doc, but in another way it's not. But they're bringing out ways that sort of do the same thing, but it's disguised as another operator. And obviously that's cool that they're doing that, and it's smart that they're doing that, because it shows that they're not completely and mentally retarded about doing it. It shows that they actually have an idea of what they're doing. Because obviously you don't want a game company that creates a decent, extremely decent game that just goes and messes it all up. You don't want that. But you get what you're given. You can't do anything about it. fuck? How? Oh. Well, I'm getting demonetized for sure. I had no clue where they were going. Damn. Damn, that does suck a bit. Flip it again. How long are we going for? 55 minutes, nearly an hour long. Cool. Okay, but on with my conversation, whenever I am playing and I get focused, I don't talk, because it takes me off my concentration, so that's why I go silent. But as I was saying, they disguise the operators another way, which is extremely smart. Like, they do obviously have some new ones, as Jackal is a tracker, Blackbeard has a shield in front of his face on his gun. That's good. But they're going to get to a stage where they can't think of any more ideas. Where they sort of run, it's like, well, yes, it's easy to come up with operators. Like, I could come up with some, but the issue is that you have to draw a line on where it goes too far, and that it just ruins it. And that's where game developers and game what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Game companies, you do get some that do cross the line and just ruin the game. But you get some that are good, like Ubisoft at the moment on Rainbow Six Siege. They haven't crossed the line yet. They haven't gone too far. I can still play here. They haven't gone too far. They haven't made it where it's not unrealistic and it can't happen. Everything they've created so far can happen. All the gadgets, yes, some of the gadgets are a little bit ahead of their time, but everything is possible. The flying drone that can stun people and disorientate them, that's possible. A lot of it is possible, but it's just in time. But you'll get... Okay, no, we're going to shoot that. We are going to get to a stage where it's going to go too far, and that, well, it will never happen, obviously. This whole zombie outbreak thing, it's cool, but that's crossed the line there, obviously. I honestly think the nanotech as well, has crossed the line. Like, obviously that's just what I think, and oh damn, I heard an explosion down below me and thought someone was coming for me. But as I was saying, oh, that's smart. That's a smart tactic. Damn, that's my fault there, sort of. Oh well. They're all shooting each other anyway, so it doesn't really help either. But as I was saying, this new, outbreak deals his zombies little thing. It's interesting and extremely different. I reckon they've gone a little too far there, to be fair. It's like, yeah, we know zombies will probably never happen. Zombies is a horror thing that was created to, create a thing for people to be scared of, and it's like a thing, well, oh, one day it'll actually happen. It's like, no, it actually won't. Like, it's not, I'm not saying it's not physically possible, but in our time, most likely, yeah. It's impossible at the time where we're at. fine. Okay, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Come on, turn on. Thank you. Oh, hang on. But as I was saying, um, I think they've crossed the line a little bit with the whole nanotech thing, and then the waves, the EEBBD web device, the one EED device, whatever the heck that is. Um, I think that's also crossed the line. Reason being is that, well, be realistic here. Is that ever actually going to happen? Are you actually going to send a device to the ground that is going to outline an enemy in red? And yes, I know it's a video game, yeah. But it's like, well, so guys, we'll go Valkyrie, because why not? But obviously, the nanotech thing where it's gonna give you more health and type of stuff, that's not gonna happen. Same as the dock thing, honestly, as well. Okay, my name's Flank. I don't really understand what I'm kicking in, but I will. Like obviously they've crossed the line a little bit there. Like it's not super bad to where it's like, oh wow, this is really bad because of what they did. And it's not realistic at all. Yes, you can have moments like that. It's like, well, can this actually physically happen? No, it can't. You don't as such have a health bar either. You just bleed out and you're dead. So like one bullet's gonna kill you, obviously. Not a whole heap. And well, that's just the way the game is. Because like it's a shooter, so you have to have somewhat of boundaries. That's interesting what my laptop just did there.
10 seconds
Just
remaining.
shut itself off. Don't know why I did that, but oh well.
Op 4 has found. They will attempt to locate it during the assault.
There's something in this man for some silly reason.
Op 4 has spotted. Enemy is about to scan the area.
So this whole thing here, wait, if I move, oh shit, okay.
Throwing flash.
Ah, Vigil, what are you doing, buddy?
Starting the timer.
Where's Vigil? But as I was saying, they sort of, they've said that Rainbow Six Siege is a tactical, realistic first-person shooter. And most part of it, yes, it is. It is extremely realistic. And I have to give it to them for making it work so well. That's scary. Well, eat that. 3, 2. Oh, you can have that and blow yourself to Kingdom Come and blow the enemy away to Kingdom Come. Smart. Smart thinking. Yeah, I don't know what else was to really comment on that. Except that they have done an extremely good job, but they sort of getting to a stage where it might be getting a little bit over the top. But I don't think they really want to accept the fact that there is, like, they might be. I might be completely wrong here. I could be completely wrong, and I could be thinking completely differently of what they are. But to me, they're actually getting to a stage where they need to sort of think and go, well, can we actually get 100 operators out of the game? Can we physically get that amount that we want without going over the top and make it realistic still? Personally, my answer would be no. My reason being is that, well, if you look at what we've already got, we've got an insane amount of good content. Like, an extremely good amount of good content here. But they're getting to a stage where it's like, well, they obviously will have tricks up their sleeve. They're obviously going to be like, well, we know what we can do here. And they know that, but they're not going to tell us. Why would they? They wouldn't want to tell us what they plan on for the future. How did it kill me? Show me this. Please do. Okay, throws it. That's some BS, because I never even saw you because I was looking for a bloody camera. Oh, well, that's how it is, I guess. But as I was saying, I could be wrong. This is only speculation, as most people that play video games know that, well, when it comes to trying to guess what's going to happen for the next game or the next in that franchise series, or is in what they're gonna do for DLC, no one really knows until they say. It's only speculation. They leave Easter eggs, yes, but those Easter eggs don't even lead to a full thing. It's still speculation. Everything is speculation until they release the exact information on it. Well, there you go, buddy. And now you're dead. So, it's like with the whole new DLC stuff for Rainbow Six Siege. They talk about the new DLC and the operators that will be released. Well, there you go, buddy. The new operators that they will be releasing next DLC. One supposedly has like a visor on that. I know it's speculation, but people are speculating that, well, he has a visor that can see through walls or something like that, or I don't really know. I didn't watch everything on it. Why is my laptop going to sleep? Oh, it's annoying me now. No, I don't want that. I want a Roma. I want a good. But everything in everyone, any person that plays video games knows that, well, it's only speculation until either you're told by the developers of the game and the people that are updating and creating the DLC stuff for the game, or they release information on it. That's the only two ways that you'll know. And the third one is unless you have a friend that works there and they tell you having to move. But, well, most of it's speculation, and every gamer knows that speculation can be the furthest from it. People are, most of the time when people speculate about stuff, it's because of rumors and information that's been leaked. That's true, but when it comes to people just making plain speculation on what's happening, example, one very good example is that back in E1 of Rainbow Six Siege, they said that they'd be releasing all these operators and that there'd be an Australian operator release. And then people speculated that at the end of year 1 they would release them, and then during year 2 they would release them. Well, it's now year 3 and they still have not released them, so that proves that speculation is the furthest and can be the furthest from the actual information that is there. I know it's a little bit off, but I'm just trying to prove that, well, excuse me about that. Seem to be a bit tired. Now I can't. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm actually getting pretty tired, surprisingly.
You're about to get scanned. Starting the timer.
Stay clear of ADS line of fire. Enemy drone is coming in for a scan. They've ceased attempting to secure the container. Biohazard container. Intervene immediately. One friendly remaining. Enemy escape. Someone exposed you.
Far out, dude. Come on. I was pinned there. He wouldn't even known I was there. You're joking. Oh, I can't tell. That's the issue is that with this game is that angles are such a pain in the butt. And the reason being is that with the angles in this game, it is completely unfair. And reason being is that, well, say someone, example for, Finko, whatever his, Leon, whatever his name is, was there, I could see him when he wasn't able to see me, but I didn't know that. So that's what I mean by the angles are completely unfair in this game. And that's how you win, basically, is that they can have an angle on you that you can't physically see them, but yet they can kill you still. And it's complete bullshit, honestly. Like, I don't mean to be rude at all, but it is honestly just plain bullshit. Having that where one person can see, one person the other can't, and you're looking straight at them where they should be, that's when it becomes really unfair, because, well, what happens if this one person gets the angle on you every single time that you can't get? Well, you're going to continue to die until you get an angle where you can actually kill them. Well, it might be the end of that. Holy hell. That was close to my face. You know, don't do I? But that's what I mean by angles, and it's complete utter bullshit. It's completely unfair to every other player to jump in like whoop-dee-kazoo. Oh, thank you. Banjo-kazooie, let's go. How on earth did I not die there? Boom. I should died. I should died. Should died and finally died. Okay, thanks.
Friendly, last operator standing.
But for everyone that I talked about this before earlier on the stream. That I will be getting OBS ready to be able to stream on my laptop. And I honestly plan on doing that. I plan on streaming from my laptop. And reason being is that, well, I think it's quite a good thing, being able to do that.
One op 4 remaining.
And I say this because, trying to find my words here, sorry guys. That's creepy.
Mission successful.
Sick. That's just amazing. That's just annoying. Where are we at for the stream? 1 minute 13. Is it all still working properly? We'll do that and we'll see if it's working yet. Yeah, I'd say it's working. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys, because I am extremely tired. I won't do that yet. I'm extremely tired. I don't know why. I just seem to be extremely tired today. I don't know why, because I shouldn't have that much energy drained from me. So, because I didn't exactly do a whole heap today. So I will see you guys in the next stream. Whenever that may be, I do not know. It could be. It won't be next weekend. Because that will be the weekend that I'm going out for my birthday, as I am. My birthday is on this. What is it? This week my birthday will be coming up, so I will not be doing any videos, any streaming, that type of stuff through the week or through the weekend most likely, because I just don't want to do that, and it's my birthday and that type of stuff, and I have to get ready for other stuff. So sorry guys. But I will be not live at all this weekend. Not next weekend, sorry. Or this week coming. Because I will just want to have some time. But then after that, I will try and do that. I'll try and set up the laptop for recording or streaming, because I also got. I have American Truck Simulator, which I want to do. I have NASCAR Heat 2, which I want to do. I have CSGO, which I want to do. I'll quickly have a look at some other games I have. GTA 5, not really. Team Fortress 2, not really. I do have Fortnite, but I'm horrible on it. I might also get another game. I also can get like, what else can I get? I can get, hang on, let me do it this way, it's easier. I can also get, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist, which that one is extremely fun. I can also get that. But yeah, I'll most likely be doing American Truck Simulator, uh, CSGO, NASCAR Heat 2. Oh, Spin Tires as well. Spin Tires definitely, no doubt, as I enjoyed that one. Um, and then Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. And for American Truck Simulator, NASCAR Heat 2, and Spin Tires, I will be using a steering wheel and pedal set as well as the clutch, possibly if go away Siri. Siri, if I decide to plug it in, which I probably will because it's fun to use it. It's quite enjoyable to use the steering wheel, especially on NASCAR Heat 2. That is needed, I believe. Um, Controller's not as good. American Truck Simulator, steering wheel as well. But I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next stream, probably next weekend. Bye, guys. No, weekend, next weekend. Sorry. Probably 2 weekends after.